Welcome to Put-in Bay, Ohio. We are back out at Lake Erie, and we are not only out here this week for fun and to bring home some fish, but we're also going to be fishing the National Walleye Tour. So pretty pumped for that. We're going to be out here for like 2 weeks. This first week that we're out here is our annual trip out to Put-in Bay that we do every year. If you guys are familiar with the channel, you've probably seen some of the videos last year. We've been coming out here for, I don't know, pretty close to 10 years now. My dad and I, we've been doing this for a super long time. It's always fun getting out here every spring and putting the hurting on the walleyes. This walleye fishery out here is incredible, and it's a ton of fun to come out here. It's a blessing. And I was thankful enough to have the opportunity to fish the National Walleye Tour this year. I really never have had the opportunity to do some casting and sharpshooting like we do on Green Bay on Lake Erie, and this is going to be the year that we do it. So looking forward to all of that, but today is actually our second day here. Yesterday I did not film. I just wanted to get the new Finval 685 out on the water, make sure we got all the kinks worked out, make sure everything was good to go, and kind of get familiar with the boat and basically how we were going to troll in this rig, because I have never used it for fishing before. Yesterday was the first time. So if you haven't seen the boat walkthrough of the 685, I posted a walkthrough a couple of days ago. Go check it out. This boat is pretty sweet. We got a little bit of wind today. Yesterday it was gorgeous. It was a little rough when we got out, and then the wind calmed down, and it was actually really, really nice. But got a little bit of wind this morning. I think it's going to kind of tame down as the day goes on. But we caught some fish. We got a limit yesterday, and I'm feeling pretty good about today. So we're going to get things packed up. We're going to hit the road. We're going to go dump the Finval and hopefully catch some fish. Stick with us. Stay tuned if you're new here. Go down, hit that subscribe button down below. Let's go catch some fish. Yeah. No, it didn't. It's very important that I take this one. I need this fish bad. You know, it doesn't feel very big. Not a bad one. Oh, middle board. Somebody grab that one. We got a double. Oh, I got it. We got a double. All right, there we go. First one that we're gonna be putting in the box today. We'll get that live well turned on here. You're caught in that inside board. Here, we'll get that out of the way.
Ready? What's up? Here we go.
Oh yeah, let's go. PL baby. Kind of running a variety of baits today. We got reef runners out, running a few other stick baits here too as well. And that is another good Lake Erie walleye. Not the size we're looking for, but we have no problem tossing these in live well. They make great table fare. We'll get them in there with the other one. We got our clicker. Yep. Can't forget that. Yep. We're gonna keep on this path today. We kind of working a dirty water, clean water break that we're gonna be kind of coming up to. It's been moving around a little bit with the wind, but another one. How fast are we going? Okay, 1-1. So I slowed down a little bit, and all of a sudden we started getting bites. Got the Kalen's big game here. Boy, this one feels good, Johnny.
That's all he does is catch big fish.
Right, Johnny?
I think there's anything on it.
There's a big one on there. We still got a fish on there, though. Get rid of the slack and put the fish right into the net. Another good eater, hey. There we go. Jason. Hello? I'll call you back. We got a freaking mess going on. We got fish on, we got all. I'll give you a call back. And Kurt's reeling in a fish. Okay, nothing hurt. We're clean. We're crystal clean, Kurt. We got fish, we got rough water, we got planer boards. Hopefully this doesn't get tangled up in any. You can let it float back a little bit if you gotta. Oh yeah, Kurt, come on. Keep her coming. There we go. Planer board's off. Kurt said this one has potential.
I'm not saying that.
Well, you're saying it has potential.
He hasn't fought yet. But
Stand down.
he
Yep, you're definitely in it. That's all right, we got it. Nice work, buddy.
A little better.
There we go. Fourth one, we're gonna be adding to the live well. We're getting some really nice eaters today. These look gorgeous. That's full. That's probably why the bilge is running. Maybe we'll turn that off. We're gonna get some things cleaned up here and then show you guys what we're doing, how we're setting these rods out to do some trolling. Yeah, that's the second one.
Okay, that's the second one.
You got a fish on? Holy moly! Just trying to get cleaned up here. Hey, just wrap that one up because that's the outside rod.
All right.
Wrap that one up for now. We'll get that one put out once these get sorted back out. We got our fish on here. This one's coming on the green side.
That green's pretty hot today.
I'm sorry, if I'm not mistaken, I think 2 of these lines are in because they caught fish on them.
No, they're tangled up.
No, they both caught fish. Doesn't get any better than this. We got Perry's Monument there on South Bass in the distance. A little bit of wind that's kind of starting to die down. We got walleyes. It's right there. You can put that one out. Yep, put that one out 50 feet. Getting ready to see her. She's gonna be right behind the pole here. There she is. Nice one. Nice one, Jeff.
There we go.
That's a good one. That's a real one. Heck yeah. Nice work. We came early. It is March. Typically, we don't come until like the second week of April. This year, obviously, we're here mainly because of the National Walleye Tour that we're going to be fishing. The water temps out here really haven't seen anything over 40 degrees yet, and these fish are packed, loaded full of eggs. And right there is a good pre-spawn Lake Erie fish, full of eggs. And that's just a gorgeous one. We'll get a few pictures for Jeff on that one. Let's go, Lake Erie, baby. Got one? Oh, that one's going back hard. We got another fish coming. I gotta get baits out here. My goodness. I'll get the net put over here. Oh, this one looked like it was pulling pretty hard back.
That's why I said it. I drew the other line and make a dry line.
All right. Another planer board coming off. I haven't even got a chance to like show you guys how we're setting these yet, but promise you, I will do that soon. All right, there you go, Johnny. Oh yeah. That one came on the old Reef Runner Flash. This thing's been something that I played with last year out here, and we did actually catch some fish on that bait. What they did on this bait is they actually added a bunch of flashy little mirrors throughout the body of that bait. And what that does is throw a ton of flash out in that water column. And we're not dealing with a ton of sun today, so these really excel in that clear water. So even that little bit of sun, that UV rays that we're getting, is putting a little bit more flash in the water. That way these fish can really pinpoint that bait. And that one munched it. We're gonna get that one added to the live well. Make sure we hit the clicker, and then I'll show you guys again how we're getting these lines set up to catch these fish. But we're getting some really great eaters today, so that is great. We'll get that one added to the live well here. There we go. All right, we'll just make sure we don't have any other fish on. Beautiful. Let's get that rod back in the water. We're running 6 lines on this side. We got 5 lines out on my side. Basically the 6th line over there is just a bottom bouncer running a weight. But what we're doing for these trolling passes, obviously pretty simple. We have trolling rods here. These are the 2B Fishing Genesis rods. I went with the 7.2. I like a shorter rod. That way it's just a little less clunky in the boat. All of the fighting and everything's happening a little bit closer to the boat, which makes it easier to net. And then we got that paired up with a PC Fun Alios 400 LC. Now these are their line counter reels. These things are awesome. Not only do they look cool, they fit enough line that we need, especially for trolling walleyes. And then the line counters are mechanical, and I really like that. You don't have much room for error. And then, yeah, we got that spooled up with 12-pound mono. And then we are running fluorocarbon leaders. I believe these are 12-pound fluorocarbon leaders too as well. And then we got that down to our bait. Now this is the flash that we just caught that fish on. So the first thing that you want to do when you get a new bait is you want to put that in the water and just kind of watch that bait. You want to make sure it's running good. If you have to adjust it, you can tune these baits. And by tuning those baits, what you want to do is just move basically the eyelet on the bill. Now most of these reef runners are hand tuned all right out of the package, so they should be good. This one's perfect. So I'm going to clear out that line counter. And this was my third rod from the boat. I believe I had this one back 70 feet. So we're going to go ahead and peel line off of here. We're going to put this back to that 70-foot mark, and then I will clip on a board. Now what we're using here, obviously the offshore side planers. These things tried and true, been around for years. This is a right side board. I got these paired up with orange flags. The other side I actually have green flags. That way it's just easier for me when I throw them all in a compartment to tell which side is which. I can just grab the colored flag, coordinate it. But all we're doing, we're clipping these on. I have the snapper releases on the front, just so that those don't come loose. I know some guys will run some lighter tension releases, that way these can release. And then we have these Aura 16 clips in the back, which are basically their heavy duty clip here that's going to keep this line in. There's a little notch inside of those clips that you want to make sure that line is behind, and then you're going to be good to go. Now, since this was our third board out, what I'm going to do is just let a bunch of slack out. That way this board can float over those two first boards here. And then once I tighten it up, it'll fall right into place. We'll be rocking and rolling. So that is the setup. That's what we're doing. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but that dirty water break is kind of right behind us here. So we got into some cleaner water. We just came from that dirty water. The south wind is kind of pushing all of that water to the north. So we're just going to kind of keep moving this way. And if the water gets too clean, we'll pick up, we'll run back into that dirty water, and we'll make our pull right back through what we just did. Bandits and reef runners. Oh, okay. We got another one on.
Oh, good.
All right, homie, I'm going to let you go.
All right. Talk to you later.
Yep, bye. Just a little one? Oh, he said he got a 28-incher that was like almost 10 pounds.
Ooh, that's a big.
Yeah, he said it's got a paunch on it. This fish is all over the place, huh? He'll be out of there. It's not that small, Jeff. That is a perfect eater. Nice 23-incher. Another good one. Jeff said it was small. Perfect eater, though. All right, we'll add it in there with the rest of them. Not hooked well. Get him, Jeff. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Almost lost it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This one feels like a good one. 11-pounder coming in. Get that board off. This is on that reef runner again, I believe. Flash.
Coming this way
This
in
bait's
here?
been, yeah. This bait's been putting in some work this morning. It is digging. Oh boy. Wow, is it ever digging? Yeah, we'll take that. Not a bad one. There we go. There we go.
What a size there.
There we go. Another nice Lake Erie walleye. Not an absolute tank, but they are munching that reef runner flash right there. This color has been hot. This one's been doing it along with the other one that's got a little bit more purple hue to it. It's a beautiful Lake Erie fish right there. This makes
14.
14. We're just plugging away at them, but wind is dying down pretty much completely almost now. We still got some residual waves, and that sun's starting to peek out too, and I think that's helping the bite, but what a beautiful day. All right, I want to take a little break in the action to talk to you guys about the batteries that we're running in the fin ball, 685 this year. Now, if you've seen the walkthrough video, you guys probably seen we are running Norsk Lithium. Here, I'm actually running the Garmin Kraken. This one's actually a little more efficient than my original Ultrex was, mainly because it wasn't the Quest. It wasn't that brushless motor. Well, this is. So this motor up here, very efficient. I've actually been really happy with it the last 2 days here. We got it dialed in and it's working great. I have no kicker on this boat this year. I'm running dual power poles in the back. But I want to show you guys the Norsk Guardian app here. So if I go ahead and turn the screen recording on, I go into my Norsk app. I basically have my batteries separated into 3 groups: trolling motor, electronics, and then obviously I got my ice fishing shuttles here too as well. Those are actually all in deep sleep mode. But if I go into my trolling motor group here, you can see I actually have 59% left on these batteries. I've been running these batteries all day long since this morning. We've been trolling with that Kraken up front. We've been going anywhere from 1.3 all the way up to 1.6. You know, so we've been pushing it a little bit, and the little time there in the back corner is actually how much longer we can go on these batteries. We have about 10 hours left of trolling time on these batteries before we go. And it's a little bit later in the day right now, and yeah, we've, like I said, been trolling on these all day. Norsk Guardian app, super cool. Little helpful tip that could possibly help you out on the boat if you're looking for some new batteries. But we're gonna get back to it, catch a few more fish here. We don't have too much longer to go here. We're gonna be done for the day. Oh, grab that one.
You know there's something on this one.
Board's just buried. Johnny's jealous.
I don't know why we don't listen to Johnny more often.
All the fish so far, this one's fighting the best.
That's good. Oh, wow. It's heavy, dude. Wow, that is heavy, heavy. Yeah, keep that one pinned. Thank you, Johnny. Grab the Kalins.
We're at 20.
20?
He was scrapping all the whole time. Now he's kind of doing nothing.
Okay. It's just getting tired, that's all, but then he's gonna fool you.
We're at 10. Yep, now he's getting an attitude.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You ready?
Yep, try to lift up if you can. Oh my goodness.
Oh my lord, it won't hang on.
Oh my goodness. The hooks are coming out.
He's got another line. He's got another line too.
Yeah, you do.
Line, that is.
It's the line that Jeff just set. There we go. Another nice Lake Erie fish. That's a gorgeous fish right there. Another probably 25 incher. We had a pretty good average of fish today, and that is a good one. I think that puts us at 20. So we need 4 more, and we're gonna call it a wrap for today. That's a good bunch of fish. Cool thing about Lake Erie is this fishery is just incredible. There's an estimate of 80 million fish in this fishery right now, and it seems like every other spring it kind of rotates from being a banner year for the spawn to a not so good. And even the not so good years are good years out here. So it's pretty incredible. Awesome fishery. DNR is encouraging people to keep fish out here, and a lot of the tournaments that are out here are still kill tournaments too as well. So they're trying to get fish out of here just so that this lake can sustain exactly what it's doing. And it's just an awesome fishery, but we're gonna get some lines back in the water. We got 4 more fish to go. We're gonna head in for the day and clean some fish. Still marking fish, winds are calm, life is good. Come on, Kurt, don't mess this up.
10.
10. See him pretty quick.
Ooh, he's not hooked well at all. Yeah! Woo! That'll do it.
Long reach.
24, baby.
Yep.
24.
I guess that's better.
2 days in a row, 2 limits, and the screen is just absolutely loaded. Hey, that's a good eater. We'll take that all day long. We're seeing really big fish, a little bit lower in the water column. They're closer to the bottom, and I'm super pumped to get a casting rod in my hand later this week and cast at some of those. But that is a limit. Day 2, we're gonna get things packed up here. We're gonna bleed some fish out. We're gonna get back to camp and clean some fish along with the rest of the crew. Well, as you can see, we just got wrapped up cleaning fish. I want to show you guys the whole process. We got a pretty good system going down here. Normally my dad kind of whacked the sides off of everything, and then Greg will debone everything. That way all of our fillets are boneless when they're going into the vacuum sealer. So got a nice meat vacuum sealer inside that the boys are working on. Basically they bring them inside, they vacuum seal everything up for us, and then we get those put into a freezer. We always bring a couple of chest freezers out here every year. But yeah, what a day. It was an absolute blast, and it's only day 2 here. We're gonna be here till April 10th, so we're gonna be here for almost like a week and a half. But for those of you wondering, I know I do get a lot of questions on where you can stay out here on the island. We come over to Put-in Bay, and we actually stay at the Island Club here. Island Club is awesome, especially in like April. There's just a ton of people that come here. It's an awesome community. You meet a lot of different people that are all here for the same thing, and it's always a really great time. So yeah, we stay here at the Island Club. We've, like I said, been doing this for years. They got some awesome cabins. Actually, a lot of the cabins in the area here are getting redone. So there's construction getting done on them. And they're making them look beautiful, and it makes your stay here just that much more enjoyable. So if you're looking for an awesome spot to stay out on the island, it's a lot of fun, camaraderie wise. And again, just a lot of awesome fishermen in the area here. They're all here for the same reason. So check it out, Island Club on Put-in Bay. It's an awesome time. We're gonna call that a wrap for this video. I'm gonna be filming much more on this trip, as well as trying to film that NWT for you guys too. I want to try to get some awesome film of all that and see what we can make happen. It's going to be a fun experience regardless, but yeah, we're going to get things wrapped up for today, get everything ready to go for tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this one. As always, keep living that dream. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.